Alrighty then, that's enough of my poor casting. Just kidding. What the subject of this video isn't about me casting poorly, but it's about overlining fly rods. In other words, using a fly line that isn't exactly rated for your particular rod. Now last night at home I was tying flies and I happened to stumble upon some 6-weight line. Pretty new stuff, a double taper rocket taper 444, a Cortland line. And I went ahead and stuck it on this rod right here, which is a 5-weight Scott, 9 foot long, a 4-piecer. It's one of my more favorite rods. It's got a House of Hardy reel on it, but that's neither here nor there. Point being is all summer and all spring long, I have been using a Cortland Spring Creek line, a 5-weight line that I just couldn't get the distance and the punch out of and whatnot have you. And I thought, well, what the heck, I'll just overline this rod. That's my point here. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, a rod is not behaving right, and you know you're casting right, and you've got your casting techniques down, blah, 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 or whatever have you. It doesn't hurt to jump up, say from, you take a 5-weight rod, like in this case right here, and jump up to a 6-weight line. That's another thing. This is a double taper line. I primarily use, on almost all my fly rods, I primarily use weighted forward because it punches into the wind better. But a double taper line, ladies and gentlemen, is more economical because it's tapered on both ends. If the line starts getting wore out, you can flip the line around on your reel. In other words, take the line completely off, reattach it to the reel, switch ends, so to speak, and use the other end. So, but that's what this setup is here, and I made not lots of casts, but plenty of casts this morning. And I am shooting out there 50 and 60 feet, where that Spring Creek line I was having to work a little bit harder, but then again, that Spring Creek Cortland line, that's all I use is Cortland, by the way. It was a special taper for very clear Spring Creeks and whatnot have you. So, for some of you novice fly fishermen, beginning fly fishermen, that's a tip for you. Instead of having to say, hey, wife, girlfriend, mother, whatever have you, I need a fly rod, a new fly rod, chances are all you have to do is just go get you a different line, maybe a heavier line or whatever have you. Okay, but these lines are expensive. They're, they can run 50, 75, $100. I just soon, to tell you the truth, matter, I just soon go buy me a new fly rod as to have to buy a new fly line. But I happen to have this 6-weight double taper Cortland Rocket 444 laying around. Put her on last night after a fly tying session. She's working great. I'm getting 50, 60, 70 foot casts. No problemo whatsoever. Thank ya. I better get off to fishing. You know what I mean?